Benny Rodriguez looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. So 2 away with nobody on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. On the ground, Rodriguez. To first, that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they lead it 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
1 out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team
win. Will Smith to the plate. Rodriguez, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first in time, and they get the out on Smith. So a runner at 3rd, 2 outs. Hernandez now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
High fly ball out to left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for third. A big run scores and a sac fly. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
And they're all loaded up. David Fry getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they score. One down. Now it's going to be Matt Vierling. This to center field. Edmonds sprinting for this one. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tap foul at the plate.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Rodriguez did well enough for them despite the loss. 1 hit but 3 strikeouts on the day.
If he's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, he needs better days than this. Some good signs.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1. One down, runner at third. Rodriguez will hit next. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Siggy, that's to third. Arenado to first, in time. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground, left side, 6. Safe at second.
Safe, he's good.
2 outs, base is empty.
Dodgers, the second baseman, Manny Rodriguez.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're up 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Ground ball right side, Rodriguez. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The batter, number
Nobody
3,
out, runner at first.
second baseman, Manny Rodriguez.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a foul straight back.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Rock back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Rodriguez had a rough go of it in this game.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
One out, runner at second. Rodriguez digs in now. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. Straighten him up a little bit.
Ohtani, the runner at second with one away. And another ball.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He made him pay for that one. His 32nd of the year. It's 4-0.
Fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Seymour back to work.
1-0.
That's outside. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Here's a 1-1. He's trying for third. Swinging a ground ball. Whips it across, and they get the out on Smith. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
On the ground, out to short. Base hit, and a run comes in. One down, runners at second and third.
Second baseman, Manny Rodriguez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The Dodgers threatening. That one way inside. And that is out of play. Two on, one out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Up next for Tampa
So the
Bay.
batting order turns over. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. On the first, double play, and that's the inning. That'll do it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the no-hitter. It's the Dodgers 7, the Rays nothing. Now it's the power speed combo. Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game.
The second baseman, Manny Rodriguez.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they pick 1 out, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Out to short. Caballero throws across the diamond. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Benny Rodriguez getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. In the air, right side. Condon under it. Puts it away for the out. Oh, he botches it. Next to hit for the Rockies, Charlie Condon. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Yankiel.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Rodriguez.
That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Double play ball to second. There's one. On the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play.
That right there's a lot of confidence in your ability to work the bag and have a strong throw to first. That second baseman gets there himself and then makes a strong throw over to first. I mean, there's a lot going on right there. Knowing the speed of the runner, knowing how much time you've got to make that throw, everything done just excellent.
2 outs, base is empty.
The second baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got it. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Benny Rodriguez. Garrett, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. In the air, left side, under this one. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Rodriguez had a rough go of it in this game.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Now it's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs.
Ball 1.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runners will move up. kicks and fires. And now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. A lot of it. 1 down. And now the center fielder. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. On to first. Out. 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher, Blake. Save ball.
Start of the 4th. Now it's going to be Benny Rodriguez. Sandoval back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Let's go, Rockies. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. And down on strikes. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, number 60. Let's go, Rockies. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Benny Rodriguez.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They seem to be having a tough time catching up. We're seeing a ton of late swings. They're either starting their process late or they aren't picking up the ball very well out of his hand.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Rodriguez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off for third in the dirt, and he steals third without a throw.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1. This game's all tied at 4. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Two, 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 2-2. Tucker, the lead runner, out at second. Ohtani at first with no outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
with a swing. It's a strikeout. Rodriguez with a less than great game in this one. A human wind farm at the plate with 5 strikeouts.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
One down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of, just needed to let it travel a little longer.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swing and a ground ball. Rodriguez. That's out number 2.
He's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Louis.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Second baseman, Benny
Rodriguez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Swinging a foul straight back. Ohtani leads off second with nobody out. Strike 2.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Man at second. And that just misses. Not close with that one. 2-2. And there's a ball. Goes down looking. Now the left fielder.
The left fielder, right here. Post.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Benny Rodriguez.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to Tolia. That's out number 3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luke Keeschel digging in for the Rockies.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Right side. Rodriguez. Tosses to first. Inning over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Rodriguez.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's in there. That's strike 2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 1 out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. They lead by 3, 5-2. And here is Hoskins. Moved to second, and he's back in easily. Double steal. That one ripped. Condon going back. 1 run is in. Cut off, throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Here's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Missed
Ball.
with a changeup, and a count now
2
even
balls,
up.
2 strikes.
Oh, that plunked him.
It got him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Now batting.
2 outs, bases full. Will Smith to the plate. Two outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. To first, and they get the out on Smith. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Rockies 2. Rodriguez had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win. Didn't get any hits, but was plunked twice.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So in now for Cleveland, Mark Michael. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Ground ball right side, Rodriguez. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Thor measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. That one not close, and that's ball one. Swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Fly ball center field. Varsho moving under it. And there are 2 down. No outs. Runners at first and second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1 and 2.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Up next,
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And a pitch. It's softly on the ground left side. To second, that's 1. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Runner at second, 2 down.
second baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throws to second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And a 3-1 on the way. That one to first. Yepes takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Benny Rodriguez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Check swing, and he went. 0-1. Stephan, 32 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. 2 outs. Fought off foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him swinging. One down.
Now back.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Juan Yepes.
Yepes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. That's the second out. So bases all loaded up. Rodriguez will hit next. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the third baseman, David Fry. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now. Ramirez feeds to second, out there, and that's 2.
No hits in the inning. Back here in Cleveland, here's Juan Yepez. Liner to second and picked on the hop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Second baseman, Eddie Rodriguez.
In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. And the runner holds. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Two and two.
In the dirt, but kept close. Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him.
3.
And one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2
One out, base is empty. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. Smith digs in now. In the dirt. One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Yepez makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left
So
field,
runner at second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Runner breaks for third. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He'll still come home with it, and he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the third out, and the inning is over. One left for L.A., but they lead it 3-0. And now it's Juan Yepez. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. Inning over. Guardians leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. One out. Runner at second. Rodriguez, the next to hit.
No ball, 1 strike.
foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He leaves the yard to right. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 5-zip.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting him that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's smooth the swing. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Guardians nothing. Rodriguez really stood out in this win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike. That's out the corner.
No outs, runner over at third. Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho snags it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
hard hit right side. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Means back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Brendan Donovan. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. To Diaz, that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. Guardians 3 and the Dodgers 2. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into 3rd on the wild pitch. Outside. 2-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. And you got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Rodriguez had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Sandoval back to work. In there at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That misses
ball,
the zone,
2 strikes.
and that is ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. There's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Ball 1.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fry leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right
1
there.
ball,
Just pulled the
2
string.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Bases juiced, no outs.
Eddie Rodriguez.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's
Ball,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. Ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
No, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That should get the dugout going. And the Dodgers walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Rodriguez was the hero in this one and had a very solid game. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Solid game all around, no doubt about it. But I know he's fired up to have walked it off for the team. That's a great feeling, and he's soaking it up, as he should.
One 0 the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Benny Rodriguez delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. And that's in the dirt. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beat.
Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Count 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Ohtani up to third on the wild pitch. Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Count's full.
Ohtani at third with nobody out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going back on this one. And that one becomes property of the beast. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, number 34.
34, Braden Ward.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
The batter.
And next for
3,
L.A.,
second
Benny
baseman,
Rodriguez.
Benny
He had a big
Rodriguez.
swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And there's a foul ball. Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. Cut on and lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tucker on the move. Makes the grab. 2 away.
Up next for Colorado.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Got him. And now 2 gone. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And now Blake Sable. On the ground, right side. Rodriguez. Tosses to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Rodriguez had a solid game for them, a real contributor. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Benny Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game. On the ground, 2 ball. Amador over to second, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. That one out to right. Condon sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Go ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Tolia, off of first with 2 away. On the ground, Rodriguez. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Man at first, 1 away.
The second
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Fouled off. He was late. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Inside. And the count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And the next pitch is way outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Just misses. And now 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Rodriguez at the plate now. That's ball one. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the sweeper misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
2 outs, bases full. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Swung on, belted. And it looks like trouble. 1 runs in. The second run scores. The run scores all the way from first. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Rodriguez had a sensational showing in the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 2 outs, bases full. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Up the middle, Rodriguez. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Now it's the power speed combo. Benny Rodriguez. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Oh, great stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. One out, bases empty.
Number 3, second baseman.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that is out of play.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a ball evens the count. The Dodgers down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Popped up first base side. France under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitch.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back.
He did a great job of going back right away. Had a perfect angle at the end. Leaping catch robs the home run. They're fired up in the dugout the way he ended this inning.
So digging in, Benny Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ohtani gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Hackenberg with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Michael Harris.
To the right side, Rodriguez. One out in the top of the first.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Benny Rodriguez stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two. These two
0-2.
offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on.
The batter, number 3.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. And they close the gap. It's 6-2.
They're 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. To the right side. Throws to first. And that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Holmes back to work. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Shelby Miller getting loose out there. Number 64 warming up as well. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. That one fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Rodriguez had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. 2 homers on the day.
No question. He was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball one. And another ball. Strider with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
That's off the inside corner. And now it's 3-2. 1 out, bases empty. Got him. Now 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 away. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Number 3, second baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one not close. Ball one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And there's a foul ball. Rodriguez with a couple of homers in his last game. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Everybody's going to be safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So bases all loaded up. Will Smith to the plate. This to third. Riley. They limit the damage here. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves 1. So 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and Bichette is retired. 3rd out, and the Braves go down quietly. They trail it 3-2. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one fouled off Romano. Multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Rodriguez had a rough go of it in this game. Had one hit against 3 strikeouts in this one.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. 2 rivals set to square off and leave it all on the field. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 out. Runner at second. Rodriguez now at the plate. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Steps on first for the out.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Runner at first with no outs here. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 out, space is empty.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup
wisely. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Here's Matt Olson. Gets the bunt down the right side. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next
One ball,
offering is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Chapman. The throw to second, and that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
One down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's in the dirt.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Berrios, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That one not close. 2-2. Here's a high chopper. Slings to first in time.
Batting 6, the catcher, Will Smith.
Now it's Matt Chapman. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground right side, Rodriguez. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. So the 1 out, base is empty.
Second baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramos. And there's 2 down. So a man at first. Here's Elliot Ramos. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to Hoskins. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a foul ball. Foul ball there.
Let's go, Benny.
2 outs. Outside low. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's a ball.
And that's down and away. And now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Rodriguez had a rough go of it in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
One down. Benny Rodriguez digs in now. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Slings to first in time.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Will.
Nobody out, runner at first. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His 39th home run of the season. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
First and third, one down.
Second baseman, Benny.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Check swing, called strike.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Gonna count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Suzuki pulls it down. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 2. next for L.A., Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that skips into dirt.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And that's outside. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Runner on the goal. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Crawford makes the grab. That is the inning.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Benny Rodriguez looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. So bases loaded with 1 away. Rodriguez will hit next. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carroll going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runners tag up from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Come on, Jake. You can do it. 1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Hoskins. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Geraldo.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Diaz back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2.
Man at second. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first, and 2 away now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. On the ground right side, 4, 6.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back here at Chase Field, and now Ivan Melendez. And there's a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Rodriguez had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Here's a big power threat, Benny Rodriguez. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. A dive, nice stop to his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Bottom of the second. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Ivan Melendez.
2 out, space is empty. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That's to third. Melendez. Zips it across. And that'll do it. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second.
Eddie Rodriguez.
And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pages. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. There goes the runner. That one the other way. And there's a base hit to right field. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-3. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Kyle Tucker. In there, got him looking. And that one split the plate. They get ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one outside. And now it's even 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy.
For the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 1 down. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one misses,
1 strike.
and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The left fielder.
And now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets it. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Trying to take the lead in the late going, can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish, the tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Giancarlo Mateo.
1-1-1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. One out the bottom of the 10th.
Now batting, center fielder.
So they're all loaded up.
Number 3, second baseman, Eddie Rodriguez.
On the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it's a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 runs in the inning. Rodriguez had a good day at the office.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
And here is Benny Rodriguez. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Rodriguez getting the start at second, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Inside. And that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Betts off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2.
You got that one.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in the desert, and now the DH, Owen Casey.
1-1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Diaz. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Gabriel.
First and second,
The
two
batter,
down.
second baseman, Betty Rodriguez.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. And fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Up
One
and
ball,
in,
two
and the
strikes.
count is 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runners will move up. The Dodgers threatening. That's outside. Full count, 3-2. That one to first, rushing. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Second baseman, Betty Rodriguez.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carroll on the move, heading back, pulls it into the warning track. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Dodgers nothing. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Ivan Melendez.
Ivan Melendez.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to Diaz. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Drew. Jones.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Benny Rodriguez. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's inside.
Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Rodriguez with a less than great game in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss, and he might have dragged him down a little bit.